Hello ladies and gentlemen, Biki here with the Untitled Game Show, back once again with another community discussion video. For you guys today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than most of my other community discussion videos. No gameplay in the background, we're just going to be chilling here at the Rainbow Six Tom Clancy title screen, and you guys will be here for listening to what we got to talk about today. Rainbow Six Siege, the beta is out, a few gamers out there had a chance to play, some gamers decided to cancel out their pre-orders, and we're going to ask them some questions individually, like interview style, and see why they are going to play the full game, why they're gonna pass in the full game, and I'm gonna give you guys my overall opinion on the beta at the end of the video. First up in chat right now, we have my main man, Fireman 1024, bro. What's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys? You guys might remember me from Biki's New Year stream. It was on, yeah, I guess the New Year stream. So, yeah, I'm here to give my opinion on the Tom Clancy's new game that's coming out pretty soon. And Binky's going to ask me some questions. So, Binky, go right ahead.
Alright, we just had another person jump in, Killer Snake. He's going to be giving his opinion too. But Killer Snake, just hold off for a bit. I'm going to ask Fireman some questions, and I'm going to ask you the same questions in a little bit, alright? So, basically, I'm telling you, Killer, shut up.
Okay, in all seriousness, though.
Alright, well, first thing first, Fireman, I gotta give you some shout outs. What is your Twitch channel? If you have a YouTube channel, tell people where they could find your content.
You can find my YouTube at Galaxy24 on YouTube, and then my Twitch is probably my gamer tag. And if it's not, I will make an account with it as my gamer tag. So that's where you guys will be able to find me. Thank you for the shout out.
No problem, man. We gotta respect you because you're here with us. Alright, so my first question to you, did you pre-order Tom Clancy's Siege?
I did pre-order, and then shortly after I did cancel the pre-order, and yeah.
Why did you cancel the pre-order?
Well, I mean, I wasn't too sure about the new innovative destruction. I've seen it in previous games like Battlefield and stuff, but I wasn't sure how it was going to work because it seemed like a whole new system, and I didn't think there were going to be that many people playing, but now that I re-looked, I kind of feel stupid and would like to pre-order once again.
Alright, so you're saying that you want to try it out, but I have a bigger question. So what game made you decide that you were going to cancel your pre-order for Rainbow Six and actually move your pre-order over to that game?
Okay, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but it was Black Ops 3, believe it or not. I've been a huge fan of Call of Duty ever since it was out on PC, and so that made me just decide, you know what, I wanted to buy a better version of Call of Duty, whatever, and get that higher upgrade in the pre-order, so that was my decision.
But, see, you're saying you're a huge fan of Call of Duty, but I have to call you out something. You're playing Ghost right now. Why Ghost instead of Advanced Warfare? We all know Ghost has its problems.
Yes, Ghost has its problems, you're right, Binky, on that aspect, but I think Advanced Warfare was getting a little bit boring. I didn't think the movement system was that great because somebody could just jump and dodge all your bullets. And, I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of like Ghost to the movement system, and I wanted to see how that compared to Tom Clancy's Rainbow series, the new one that's going to be coming out soon, so...
Alright, so off what you've seen of the Rainbow Six Siege, are you think you're going to go back and pre-order the game or pick it up on launch right now, or no?
If they're not out of pre-orders, yes, I will pre-order it, Binky. And if they are out of pre-orders, I will have to buy it on launch. And I might get a copy or I might not be able to, depending on if they're out or not. So, right now I'm kind of hoping, crossing my fingers that I'll get a copy.
I'm going to say this, I definitely do think you're going to be able to get a copy on launch, but as right now, as you haven't had a chance to actually play the game yet, and you do intend to probably pick it up at some point, which I do respect right there, because if you're saying that it looks good enough that you want to still try it out, I'm not going to blame you for canceling out your pre-order for Black Ops 3, because even me as somebody who wasn't excited for Black Ops 3 before, after trying out the beta of that game and seeing some gameplay, I am very much excited to play that game even more than Rainbow Six Siege, but my opinion of Siege is going to come in at the end of the video. Now, we're going to go into somebody right now. I'm going to give you guys a little head up. Killer Snake is liking this beta. I'm more on the opposite side of Killer Snake, so we're going to talk to me and Killer Snake next. Until later on, we're going to get some more people into this party. Let's start off with Killer Snake, man. Why did you decide to pre-order Rainbow Six Siege?
Honestly, the beta was connected with it, so I just said, you know what, let me just do this shit. I wanted to try out the beta.
You wanted to try?
That's
Okay.
what made me feel it.
Try it before you buy it. That's not.
So I bought it online.
Okay, so you actually went ahead, did it, and this is what the same thing with me. I was like, I'm gonna try out this beta before I buy it because I wasn't sure if I was gonna spend $60. Now, here's my other question to you, Killer Snake. What is the previous Rainbow Six game as you played? Did you play the Vegas series or did you skip that?
Yeah, Vegas.
All right, my next question to you, right? Do you like the Vegas series since in like that was first and third person, or is this new Rainbow Six being only first person? Is that an issue for you, or you're okay with it?
No, I'm okay with it. It's a shooting game. Like, unless it's like Last of Us or something, but it don't matter that it's first person.
And my next question, and this is going where we're gonna start getting a little bit more deep into this because this is more or less my issues with the game as well. The game lacking a full story mode, is that an issue for you, or you're here for the multiplayer? What are you here for Rainbow Six Siege?
I'm only here for the multiplayer.
See, why is that? Why is the multiplayer aspect of the game what you care about?
Because I like challenging people.
So the aspect of not...
I like a good challenge.
But do you find the game... my question to you is, the online so far, we've played together, and I'm pretty sure you've played random people together. Don't you find it a little chaotic only playing with these randoms sometimes? Sometimes people shoot you in the back. It's becoming a kind of an issue, for me at least.
No, the issue is the fact that you shoot me in the back.
Oh.
That's my issue.
Oh, I shoot you in the back. Okay.
No random person killed me. You the only nigga that killed me.
Okay, alright. I'm the only one who killed him. Okay.
Yo, it was right on camera, too.
And I have a question for you guys.
Right.
Sorry to interrupt real quick.
Go ahead.
How does it play out with the teamwork like they showed in the trailer, I guess you could say, the little hype trailer? Because I saw people moving around, you know, breaching places, shooting people through walls, all kinds of craziness. How does that actually play out in game? What is it like to play?
Are you really sometimes?
You can take
if you're not a lone person that really good at shooting games, you really need a good team because most people stay together.
Okay.
Because you're able to save your person. Even if you go down, you get a chance to come back up.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so it's a revive system, sort of like Battlefield, to compare any game.
What people do is continuously shoot, so that's why it's good to have a teammate there.
And to your question about the breaching, yes, I remember the trailer you're talking about. It was very like the voice act in that trailer was like everybody was working together. You actually can play the game like that, but you would need all 5 people in your squad to be actually on the same team. And I will admit, me, Killer Snake, and a few other subscribers, we got together and we did a game like that where we all communicated each other and we played basically just like that match. The only thing I will say, the video we watched, I'm not sure if it was at E3, that was definitely a PC build because the PS4 build doesn't look as good. But right now, this is a beta, so you don't know if it's going to look better when it finally comes out. But you definitely could breach windows, shoot through walls. The only thing that kind of bugs me is that some walls are not able to get destroyed. And I know it has to be like that for a video game, but I really would have wished like every wall, you know, if it's wood, sure.
But wouldn't that be like,
Go ahead.
What's it called, Rainbow Faction?
Oh, you mean Red Faction? That's what I want. I thought this was going to be a Red Faction where I was going to be able to breach through basically not every wall, not Pacific walls. That's just how I thought it was going to come out. Yo, what's up?
And here's a second question. Like,
1 second.
Or third question that comes into. So, how does that team communication go? Are there a lot of people in parties, or are they in-game chat? And how do the weapons and the...
Yo, wait, hold on, Miles. Hold on real quick. 1 second. Go ahead, Fireman.
And then my second question is, I'm sorry, dude, I'm gonna have to mute you. There's something wrong with your mic.
Music is definitely from the game.
Yeah, I got Crazy. I gotta mute you for a second. I'll talk to you a second because we're recording a video and the music I can hear in the background. So I'll talk to you a second, Crazy.
And so then my third question comes into play. How do the weapons stack up? A lot of games are one-sided on the weapons.
No.
And as we saw in Advanced Warfare, there were only a select few of weapons. I'm trying to compare all these games. I'm not biased about any game. You know, I love all my games equally. And how do the weapons stack up?
I'll take this one.
I'm wondering.
So far from the weapon selection in the game, I like it because you can play with a shotgun. Killer Snake can tell you that right away. He's a shotgun man.
Okay.
I'm more for distance.
So it's not one-sided.
Yeah, it's not one-sided. You
Okay.
you can pick your weapon and you can play effectively with that weapon. They have pistols with kind of like a terminal scope that let you see through walls. The pistols work perfectly well as well. I actually do feel like the SWAT element of the game is actually representative. If you get to something that's almost like a sniper rifle and you have the distance to use it, then yeah, you could play a little bit of sniping. You could get up and close with a shotgun. I don't think that a person playing with one type of weapon is going to have a more advantage over anybody else because most players go down in usually 1 to 3 hits if it's a good body shot or a headshot's a one-shot kill. So it's definitely, I think it's pretty much balanced. So far, for me, I have not run into a situation where one weapon is better than the other. Have you killed a snake? Not me, personally. Killer.
Kill Snake, you there, buddy?
No, what I like about it?
Oh, I was gonna say.
They have different classes within the squad, and they got all different weapons in the squad.
Yeah.
You can hook it up in any way you want, but I like that.
And you can't pick the same class as somebody else. So everybody only can pick one class per 5 players.
Yes.
So you're going to have to pick the person you want to play with as fast as possible, which will be disappointing for some people because sometimes somebody else will pick your class, but they actually give you a reason to try a different class. I will be admitted. Yeah. When I play Battlefield, I usually stick to the class I know. But this forces you sometimes to pick a class that you usually wouldn't play as, and that's okay with me. That's perfectly okay with me. Now, I like to play this. I like to use mostly like depth charges and blow walls up and then reach to the wall. Kill a snake. Like I see you use it with grenades sometimes too. That's not my thing. Grenades are not for me. But go ahead, bro. Fire. You had a question.
So about the whole like kind of system of picking classes and stuff, is it almost like a Payday type of thing, or what are we dealing with here?
I haven't played Payday in so long that I couldn't even compare it. I will be truthful to you, man. I really couldn't compare it.
Okay, that's okay. Is there anything you can compare it to, though, with how much selection and variety it sounds like there is in the game?
Yeah, there seems to be, if I remember correctly, there was 3 on each row. Seems like there was at least 9 from what I saw. So it doesn't even matter what class, because you could customize the classes individually, and then kind of like Call of Duty, you could upgrade stuff with scopes, you could upgrade stuff with like extended mags. You could upgrade your equipment, so as you beat and defeat stuff, the progress in the game is good. I like the fact that once you beat a game, or even if you lose, you get some points, and just like Call of Duty, you could upgrade your equipment, or so on and so forth. Now, this is where I'm going to get into my whole issues with the game. So, this is where the video comes to end. So, I asked you guys, so, Killer, you could say that you like the beta so far. You happy it's mostly multiplayer only, right, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I wasn't going for the single-player mode, that's why. Even if they had it or did it.
So, you guys can respond to me on this, especially you, Killer, what your thoughts are. For me, when I heard about Rainbow Six Siege, maybe because of just my brain, I was thinking it's going to be another Vegas-type game where it's going to be a first-person, third-person type style. I did not realize the game was only a first-person shooter. And for me, that was a big disappointment because it actually made the game feel a little too fast. Now, it's not fast like Call of Duty, it's not fast like Battlefield, but and the fact of the matter is, like, I feel like people are rushing, at least the people I've been playing with too much, a little too fast. Sometimes I want to go up to the roof and scale down and breach through windows. Me and you and Killer will do it, but I just can't deal with the random people that just don't do it. And I understand people want to say, just don't play with randoms. That's not going to always work. I don't always have friends online to play. I was going to get some more people into this party right now, but they actually told me they won't be online until later on, but I need to get this video done.
I got somebody.
Now. Oh, if you want to invite, just to suggest them, there's an open party. No, you can invite them.
Well, I know, but after we do the discussion, because I'm not sure if he's gonna
play. Okay, yeah.
No, we're gonna play, but I'm saying if we're gonna discuss, like, I'm not sure he's gonna talk.
That's fine. We'll just play with him later. That's fine. We're still gonna play some games. Right now, guys, I didn't pre-order the game.
Invite me when you're ready, Biki, so we can play while
right
we
now,
talk.
I don't want to talk and play because I'm gonna mess up. For me, right now,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. For me right now, man, I was expecting a Vegas type of game, and that was maybe my mistake. And I wasn't expecting a multiplayer-only game and the lack of co-op, which is something that me and Jack were looking forward to. One of us play the point, one of us play back, one of us might be a sniper. Right now, it's too much.
So more strategic, almost, Binky? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no, that's
okay,
exactly
I know what you're saying. Team-orientated strategy. Yeah, I totally understand that.
Go point A, go Delta. But this right now is more or less... Go in there, wipe out all the terrorists, and get on moving with the matches. Now, mode-wise, I don't have no problem with any of the modes included in the beta so far. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more modes in the full game. The map selection, I think there's going to be 10 or 11 maps on launch. I do think that's a problem because right now these maps are pretty damn small. And there's not a lot of variety of where things are located on the map. So, more maps are going to be definitely needed for this game, which I hear that the DLC is going to be free. So the free DLC is good, but still it would be better if they just put more maps in the game on launch. Network-wise, I've only been kicked out of a few matches, so I don't think there's really that much of big issues with the game when it says to, like, connecting to players. It's not been too many times that I was just like, yo, I can't even find nobody to play with. It may take a while, but you just go back to the main menu and start over, and this is a beta. But my biggest problem is my own expectation. I was expecting more of a slow strategy-based game, and this became a first-person shooter where you can rush it. If you're skilled enough, I will say it right now, I'll give Killer Snake this credit. I've seen him go in there, one man, take out the whole entire opponent's team. He's able to do it. And unfortunately, that's not a good thing for me. I've always wanted Rainbow Six to be that hardcore realism game. 1-2 bullets, you're done. You should not be out there running out one-man squad, taking the whole squad out, getting 30 kills and getting a nuke. I'm just saying. That's not me. There's no kill streaks in the game, though, guys. I'll just leave
in a sense, it's almost like CSGO, go wipe out the terrorists kind of thing. For all you PC people, I don't know if you know what that is, Binky. CSGO,
yeah, I know what that is. Definitely. Yeah. Well, only thing I'll leave it out with, right now, I want to play the game. I am having fun with the beta. I can't say I'm not. I just not what I was expecting from the game. My biggest problem is I just don't want to pay $60 for this game. And it's a problem with me, and maybe you won't have the same problem, Killer. Let me just ask you, did you play Evolve? I don't remember if you did.
Who?
Evolve. That game.
Evolve.
That game came out late.
Nah, I never played it.
You didn't play it. See, I played Evolve, and my biggest problem with Evolve was the whole team thing again. If teammates don't work together, and after a while, people just stop playing. And I feel like if I pay $60 for this game, and in 3 months people are not playing it anymore, I'm gonna be really disappointed. And that's what I'm kind of scared right now. So you think
the game's almost gonna die out?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's me.
You what? Yo, Biki, you let me down on Mad Games this year. The fact that I was actually paying for Mad Games, you know, because Josh haven't been paying. I've been paying for all these games to hoping to play with y'all. You usually supposed to be on, which because it's crazy how you don't be, and it's just ridiculous because I'm mostly been playing by myself. Jonas completely just stopped playing everything.
Yeah,
so it's almost like what happened with Destiny. I don't know what's happening now.
No, Destiny we actually all stopped at a certain time.
So what happened
with the whole game thing? With the whole game, we all bought the games at the same time, and nobody played with me. I was always mostly alone.
So what happened, guys, is I'm going to like relate to a situation. What happened is I bought Destiny. My friends told me to get it. You know, it's supposed to be super hyped, and the game went dead. Okay, I'm not meaning like some old Call of Duty's MW2. You know, it takes a while to find a lobby. There's nobody to play with. There's people just randomly on there doing whatever they want, and it literally was not worth playing anymore. And so, from my experience, I
really having fun on that.
Look, for me, like I do not want to make this a Destiny conversation. I know how it could relate to this, but me, you guys know, I never liked Destiny from the beta. I will straight up tell you, it's a good shooter. It shoots well. It has good multiplayer. But don't even get me started on the single player of Destiny. You guys I've already made enough videos talking shit on Destiny that you people do not want me to start again. I just recently played.
Were you saying that? I'm gonna go play it. No, I'm playing.
Go ahead. I recently played the Taken King, so I finally had a chance to check that out, and it did not change my opinions on the game as a whole.
So this it's not a biased opinion, okay? It's his personal opinion.
Truthfully, my personal opinion from the day I played the beta of Destiny, I knew there was something inherently wrong with the game overall, outside of the core shooting and moving around. I think the game plays correctly when it comes to pure gameplay, but yeah. Oh god, Psycho has joined us.
Played like Advanced Warfare and the jumping system and all that.
Yeah.
Rainbow's terrible.
What? Rainbow's okay? Here we got somebody else. Psycho. Why is Rainbow terrible? I'm asking. We're making a video right now. Why? Why is it?
I was so excited for Rainbow. I put it on, and for a second, I didn't think that I had my PS4. I thought it was a PS1. The graphics are terrible. That shit is terrible. I thought I didn't upload. I didn't finish uploading the graphics, so I re-downloaded the game, and I uploaded it again, and then that is the game. It's official.
All right, so I'm gonna play with you right there because I truthfully didn't think the graphics looked all that great, but I just figured it was a beta. I'm gonna say I gave him a pass on it. I just gave him a pass on it.
I never seen a game that dramatically changed from beta to release. Graphic-wise, I mean dramatically, never seen that happen.
What about the gameplay itself, man? Did you actually play a match or you just deleted it?
I played a match. I thought it's like Borderlands. It's not what I thought.
Yo,
did you play Vegas?
No, straight up savage.
I played Vegas, and it's nothing like Vegas.
It's
That's
nothing
the thing.
like
I don't understand.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's my problem too. It ain't Vegas. Maybe I was expecting too much for it to be Vegas. It's only first person, but I'm gonna give it to it. It is a fun game. It's just not what I was expecting, and that's more of an issue with me. But my biggest problem, like I was saying before everybody jumped in, I don't want to pay $60 for this game. I'll pay $40 for this game and be happy about it. But $60, I think I'm gonna go ahead either rent this game or wait till the price drop on Black Friday or something and pick. It wasn't Black. It's coming out after Black Friday, so that's not even happening.
Oh, this game is gonna fucking go on sale. Best believe nobody's buying this game.
How much you think the game's gonna cost in a month? Because nowadays games drop down like $10, $20 in a month. You think this is gonna be one of those games? By February next year, we're gonna have a price drop.
Probably.
I think it is. I think this is one of those games you're gonna be, especially on the PC. You're gonna be seeing some Green Man gaming sales for 30% off. I think you're gonna get this one down. You're gonna get this game for $50, not that long after. And that's why I'm saying.
Especially on sites such as Steam, they're going to make the price drop dramatically. As in maybe $30, $40, like Binky said, somewhere around there.
But here's my other problem. If I don't buy the game on launch, right, I'm gonna be missing out on the strategy of the game because you guys know a game like this was the maps are super important in this game. This is why I said I hope they have a lot of maps. I like the 11 maps. I hope that when they put out DLC, I hope there's a DLC map at least every month because you need a lot more maps. Once people start learning where everything is on the map, it's going to be so dangerous. Because if you don't have that information, if you buy the game 1 month, 2 months later, you're going to be missing out. Like in a Call of Duty game and a lot of other games, you could maybe even do pretty good without knowing where everything is in a map. So far with this game, I think it's really important to know which windows you need to breach to, which walls can be breached into, and just where everything's laid out and how everything works. Because I'll just give you guys a quick example. There's this map where you have to go down to the basement. And of course, you could just walk down the room and walk straight down the basement, which is the first thing that I remember me and Kill Snake did. And this is where he's saying I shot him in the back. And I did shoot him in the back. I'll give him that. I did. But we're both going down the basement, and these guys are just aiming for us at the stairwell. What we should have did was breach through a wall and then come through the side through the basement instead of going down the main, basement stairs. And that's just stuff you're going to have to learn. So I saw
when you shot me.
What you should have done is delete the game.
Oh
delete
shit!
The game. That's what you should have done.
Oh shit!
But I want to know how the PC port version is, because there's no way the graphics are like it's impossible. There's no way the graphics are going to be like that.
Well, I got.
I mean,
PC...
on the.
No, go.
No, Binky, go ahead.
All right, so
okay,
I got. All right, me go first. I got a beta code for the PC, but I just haven't played it on the PC. So I technically could download the beta for the PC tonight and just look if the graphics are that much better. But I hope to God it's at least I hope the PC graphics looks as good as what they showed at that trailer, because, like I said, I'm giving them a pass on the graphics just because I think the gameplay's alright. It's not Rainbow Six Vegas, but it's still fun itself. I just don't think it's $60 worth of fun. But go ahead, bro.
Nah. I think it's worth $30 max.
$30?
Damn.
$30 would be a good damn price, man. If it's $30,
there are mobile. There are mobile games that cost more than that. Not even joking, guys.
And there's mobile games that have better graphics.
Oh, shit! Damn! Get the damn son! Oh my god!
Straight up savage! Straight up savage attacking him.
Stabbed them in the heart right there, man.
Yo, Psycho.
Yeah.
Yo, can you help me do this nightfall real quick, dude? I'd appreciate it, man. I'm at 270.
Oh lord.
I got a level 300 helping too.
Alright, let me get on done. Alright, I'll be back.
Alright, later, bro. Later, Psycho. That was Psycho Killer right there. No, it's not Psycho Killer. That's what I call him in real life. He was a little savage right there, but like I said, he gave his truthful opinion right there. He said a mobile game, the graphics weren't up to standard. I was trying to be a little bit more pleasant about it because I did say like the graphics are okay, but it wasn't what I expected.
Gosh, well,
okay,
wait for a second. Wait.
Easily said the game's trash.
Let Killer go.
You could listen to his opinion and shit, but his best game right now is Destiny.
That's all he plays though.
So I mean, his opinion on things is a little all messed up too.
Yeah, we should actually rephrase that. The Killer's right. Psycho has literally played Destiny non-stop forever. That's the really
never played another game. That's the only game he plays in life right now.
And I will say, Destiny's a good-looking game. I think most people will agree with that. Destiny is a nice-looking game. Graphics-wise, I never thought anything...
You know, your graphics is actually better on the Xbox One. Well, mainly because Bungie did make it.
I've never seen it on the Xbox. So I did.
I was like, yo, why these graphics look too real?
This dude said too real. Yo, let's stop talking about Destiny.
Say it like this. You know the
like...
Last of Us? How that basically Last of Us and Metal Gear, how their graphics is awesome.
Yeah.
What they did for Xbox One, they threw the graphics on Destiny like hardcore on that.
Oh god.
Like it looks so you could see the wind. No.
Alright guys. I'm gonna go go ahead, bro.
Well, while we're talking about Destiny, you want me to get some gameplay footage for you, or
for what, Taken King? I can play Taken. My
no,
friends...
I don't.
Oh, because I got Taken King. I don't got it. I mean, my friends got it. Alright, guys.
Why y'all doing that? I'm about to bust ass at Rainbow Six.
No, invite me to the party.
Rocket League.
No, invite me. I'll just start. We're about to end the video right here. That was a little.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna end it up.
You gotta invite me.
Oh, invite you?
I jumped on Rocket League.
Alright, so once my friend list loads up, this is another. I guess I can show you guys this problem in the video. Like, this is a lot of problem right when you first join the game. Like sometimes your friend list, the friend list doesn't show up for some reason. Best thing about the Rainbow Six though, I will admit this, for a multiplayer only game, it lets you quit at any point, freaking point while it's doing all this stupid menu stuff. If you get stuck, you can press the option button and go back to the main menu. One of the things I hate the most in like many online only games is like you could never go back during like a loading screen or like if the game gets stuck somewhere.
Nah, the problem is.
I hate when that happens.
The problem is with that is the fact that you can't join a lobby just because the fact they're in one when there's less people. That's stupid. You should be able to join anytime in any multiplayer game.
But
depending on what type you're playing.
I'm gonna disagree.
Yeah, because think about it like this.
Game, you shouldn't be able to just join any minute into. Even if you're my friend. This is a game about strategy. You just joining in the middle of a match could mess up the whole entire balance of the game. So I just say for this game, I don't think we should be able to go into the PSN menu and just join from the party while you're in the middle of the match. Because I just don't think that's the way this game should be played. Now, if you're my party beforehand, then whatever. All right, hold on, I'm gonna send you an invite. Anyways, guys, thanks guys for watching. Biki here with the Untitled Game Show. This was another community discussion for Rainbow Six Vegas. I played a bunch of the beta. Just my opinion of the game. I just think the game is fun, but it's not worth the $60. Even just from the beta, I was expecting too much like Vegas, a full game with co-op, multiplayer. You know, like even like the older Vegas games. I just wanted something else than just a first-person shooter that you can lock stuff with 10 maps, and that's just me. Thanks for talking to me, Fireman. Thanks for talking to me, Psycho. Thanks for talking to me, Killer Snake. We'll be back and do this.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
No, man, this was fun. No matter, even though we went off a track and we started talking about Destiny too much. I mean, if you guys really want me to start bullshit to talk about Destiny again, I can, because let me end it out. There's some bullshit with Destiny, man, because I have some friends who they're really complaining right now about the fact that Destiny, if you have the base game and you didn't upload to the Taken King, you can't play that game for shit. There's really not much you can do without owning the Taken King in that game, and that's messed up.
Oh my gosh,
Biki straight up savage. That's a good way for them to make money, though.
No, yeah, you're right. All right, fine, you won. Done.
That's the only reason. Remember,
right.
certain things there's a reason for. That's a good reason.
Yeah.
That they shouldn't. Why should it be free for them when we worked hard for our shit?
You know what? I can't even argue with that. They need to make their money somehow. Truthfully, and if you guys want to support the Untitled Game Show, help support by supporting what I do on Patreon. We could do more videos like this. I could even be on webcam. Only reason I wasn't on webcam today is just because my webcam is somewhere around the corner, somewhere over here. Like it would be normally right here in the corner, right down here, somewhere like that. But as you guys will see, it's not connected. But I'm waiting for
fucking dick shit.
Okay, what's wrong with you? Were you playing Rocket League?
This nigga was all in my way. Like, move, you fuckface.
Yo, Killer Snake is so good at Rocket League, he literally should be esports. But that's a conversation for another time. Peace out, guys. We'll be back with more.